Um, I wanted to make a video and express why I did what I did this past February, in like the second week of February. I all of a sudden just stopped everything, and many were concerned. Many were happy. Not sure if that was a good thing or not. Um, I did what I did because I kind of let things pile up inside of me for a very long time without really me knowing it that I was doing that. But something happened that I realized that I want my life to be filled with meaning. I stopped school because I felt like I was just going to school, mindlessly going to school, and kind of just getting tasks done, not really going there to get an education. I didn't see myself, after graduation, what would I be doing? Like, I've always said I want to be a doctor, which is still the case. But, I want to be able to do things for myself, and I don't I don't want to rely on anyone else. That's always been my kind of personality. So I've been really rethinking about what I want from school, what I want from my life, and a lot of things. I stopped Facebook because I felt like that was such a meaningless distraction for me. It's great to talk to friends through Facebook, but if you live in the same town and you have to use Facebook or texting or email to be able to talk to them, you know, then there's something wrong. I'm not saying that technology is bad. It's great that you can talk to these people anytime you want, really. But there comes a point where what happens to like that human interaction, that human moment that you're actually with someone, and I know a lot of people hang out with each other, but has there ever been a time when you've been with your friends and you've talked about life, life in general? I feel like a lot of people my age, around my age, they don't like doing that anymore. They don't like seeing each other anymore. And it's a very unfortunate thing, And I feel like our lives today have been uh, just consumed by these meaningless distractions. You know, I see people working and they just go and work, and it's kind of like they're robots. They're just doing what they need to do to get by. They're not actually trying to find more to life, and maybe it's just the time that we live in, the culture we live in, what our society is like. I don't know, but I want to find meaning in my life, and I want my life to actually matter, you know? I don't want to be just another face in the crowd. I think everyone should have this opportunity to find meaning, to be able to express themselves, and I'm not seeing enough of that anymore. Um, I've also, during this time, embarked on this spiritual journey for myself because I feel like we've been so lost and I've been so confused about everything. So, the way that I'm becoming more spiritual is by reading all three of the Abrahamic religious books, the Torah, the Bible, and the Quran. And a lot of people have told me that I'm crazy for doing something like this. There's so many conflicting things. Well, I think that we focus too much on the differences rather than the similarities. Um, but I don't want to go into like this religious argument. I'm just trying to talk about life here and what really matters. We should all be able to find what matters to us, what's our priorities, and kind of go from there. You know, um, I'm trying to find meaning in every aspect of my life, and now that I'm focusing on this, I want to have meaningful relationships and meaningful friendships with people. I don't want, like, Facebook is fine. I'm not going to like close it. I'm not going to just suddenly become like technologically antisocial, but I don't see it to be a healthy thing to have interactions with people with, and I've been lately hanging out with my friends, but when I'm with my friends, I guess I have more mature friends, and we like to talk about life. We like to talk about intellectual stuff. Hanging out these days means kind of partying. There's no meaningful conversations between people, and I don't like that. I've been talking to a lot of my friends, and I feel like a lot of them haven't been able to enjoy the journey. They've just been looking for that destination, and I was like that. I'm not going to try to defend myself and say I've always tried to enjoy the journey. No. I was always looking for the next destination. And I'm happy that I've reached this point, because there comes a point where that just, it consumes you in a very unhealthy way. You're just looking for the next good thing, and you forget about the people that actually matter in your life, and the people that need you maybe in their life too. There's been a lot of things lately that I've seen, and I feel like people need to wake up, and sometimes to wake them up they need to go through hard times. And I really hate to say that. Life is painful, and we learn through these types of life lessons, really. And it's hard. I've seen a lot of tragedies lately, with people, and I wish there was something I could do to help. I'm always there to help my friends by listening to them, hearing what they have to say. And I have friends that do that for me too. I think, like I said, that human moment where you can connect with someone, and that human experience with actually talking to someone, you know, person to person, no phone, no computer in the way. I think that is something that we all need to strive for. I'm tired of this type of meaningless interactions, like I keep saying, because it's meaningless. I wish people could wake up, and really have productive conversations with each other, because everyone is really going through something right now. Everyone is going through some type of hard time, you know. So please, if you'd like to see someone, go and ask them to see you, like texting, emailing, Facebooking, Twittering, like it's not a human thing to do, you know. It's good to do for people that live across the country, but if they live in your town, if they live in close by, go see them. What's wrong with that, If you want to see someone, you'll find the time, and you'll make the time to see them. There are no excuses. To me, I mean, I understand, we have certain obligations, go to school, go to work. But if you really want to see someone and you really want to make the time, you'll make the time. I truly believe that. When there's a will, there's a way. And I've experienced a lot of things that have made me come to this realization. And I just wanted to share this all with you. So, to all of those that keep saying that I made the wrong decision and I didn't make the right decision by stopping school this semester, I think I did, and I think it's beneficial towards me, because I think and I hope that everyone understands that everyone should have that opportunity to just take a break and really analyze what they want to do with their life, and some, it comes at a later point in life. I understand, like mine probably came very early, at the age of 18. I'm having this philosophical and the spiritual kind of awakening, and I'm asking myself, what do I want from this life, and who do I want to have in my life, and who is actually worth it. So yeah, thank you for those supporters out there, um, and thank you for watching this. It means a lot. So have a good day. Peace.